Izhikhothane, which loosely translates to braggot, is a South African subculture of youths who dress themselves in designer clothes they can barely afford. They arrive in minivans at public spots and participate in elaborate dance-offs against rival gangs. During these performances, they indulge in burning wads of cash, destroying their clothes and spilling expensive food and alcohol on the streets. Why, you ask? To show off, obviously. To be Izhikhothane, you have to be like us. Buy expensive clothes, booze, fame, girls, driving, spending. And when you are dressed in Italian clothing it shows that you're smart, said one gang member. In a nation where almost 50% of youths are unemployed, this sort of blatantly extravagant act is rather surprising. Most of the Izhikhothane are funded by their working-class parents with modest incomes. There's also a huge generation gap between these youths and their parents. Most of the Izhikhothane belong to a generation that grew up after the end of white minority rule, unlike their parents. According to one kid, being born free means we can shop where we want and the country is no longer under oppression. We can express our views without being imprisoned. Some use the extravagance as a means to escape their poverty, and for others it is just a culture of bling. Although all the Izhikhothane follow the same trend, each of them seem to have a different reason for doing it. For Shira, an well-known Izhikhothane, it's all about showing off. People must see that when you walk out you are worth thousands, he said. I can't be caught wearing sneakers and jeans. That would be the joke of the year. People admire me. Everywhere I go, people scream, Shira. Shira. I love dressing up in expensive clothes, so that's why people know I'm Izhikhothane. But for Nashan Smith, Izhikhothane is all about making himself happy. We don't do it for other people. We do it for ourselves, he said. It's our fashion, and we like our fashion. So me, as an individual, I make a plan. Nashan is one of the few youths who don't depend on their parents to fund their expensive hobby. I can't tell anyone how I get the money, because it's my secret, he admitted.